From a previous episode, you know that I spent some time bartending as a young man. For a number of years, I worked in an old school Italian restaurant run by 5 brothers. And this establishment had some shady characters hanging around. It was old school. So this one I'm going to call the Bananarama. Yeah, a lot of these clients were probably more than shady, but I'll say one thing, they're always very respectful to the people working at the restaurant and to anybody associated with the family. You can say that we felt safe at our workplace. One member of this family, I'll call him Joe for fear of reprisal, was skilled in collecting debts. He was a very large and, of course, intimidating individual. He hung around at the bar all the time, whether he was working or not, and I had a pretty good relationship with him. I mean, I've seen the guy at work. He lived by the sword, and you knew when that sword was coming out. Besides, it usually meant a big tip at the end of the night. I mean, hey, I'm not stupid. This particular night, the bar was packed. There was 3 or 4 bartenders on. We were jammed. We were in the weeds. Use whatever term you want for restaurants being busy. That's what we were. And what do you know? In walks Joe and his girlfriend, heading straight for the bar, right to my section. And immediately, he's demanding extra attention from the bar monkey. That's me, I guess. He also discreetly lets me know that tonight is a work night for him. So no effing around, okay? Basically, be as invisible as I can if anything goes down. But first, he wants me to attend to his girlfriend and her current passion. That's not what I mean. We make a drink called a Bananarama. And it's this ridiculous concoction of ice cream and liqueurs, milk, marshmallow, and just everything. And of course, fire at the end. It was a massive drink that took about 10 minutes to prepare. And they both loved to watch the whole stage show. Well, not only is Joe and his girlfriend intently watching me work this drink up, but now the whole room is watching. By the way, most people that hung out at this bar knew who Joe was and what his business was. Anytime Joe walked in, it immediately became the most interesting thing in the room. So this night, with him being in a working mood, the giant drink being made, and the potential of real violence breaking out at any moment, kept most people quiet, but really attentive. Well, after a few minutes, I had all the ingredients in this giant bowl glass type thing that must have held about a quart of liquid. The last thing you do is you push it in front of them and you light it on fire. Well, I go to push the drink in front of them, the base stops and the top part keeps going. I'm not lying when I say the entire bar went absolutely silent. Not only does the glass smash, but shards of glass mixed in with ice cream and sticky liqueur, marshmallow, luckily it's not on fire, are just now all over Joe and his girlfriend. And I'm trying to convey to you the look of all the faces at that moment was, oh yeah, what's gonna go on here? Including my face. First, all eyes were on the mess, dripping all over them. Then quickly, the attention shifted to Joe's face, and my face, and Joe's face, and my face, and Joe's face, and my face. This went on for what seemed to be about 10 minutes, when in actuality we're talking maybe 5 seconds. It was a stare down that I had no intention of even trying to win. All the while Joe deliberating his next move on a work night. He looks down at the mess. He looks back up at me. I don't know how he came up with this decision. He starts to laugh out loud. Laugh like I've never heard him laugh, which I think As the court jester, I'm thinking, I'm free. I'm free, hopefully. Hopefully. Maybe he does this just before he breaks someone's legs. But no, he really thought, I guess it was best to keep a happy disposition publicly. And I was let off with a stern look at the end of that laugh, which said thousands of words to me. Hey, I worked for the family. What are you gonna do? But you never know on Dad's Quality Stories.